Today is September 20th, 2018, and we are on our way to Baggs, Wyoming. A 5-hour drive out to Area 53. Trevor has drawn the coveted Wyoming 53 Antelope tag, and we're heading out there with his daddy, Justin.
Justin Hulse, Logan High, can't remember what year I graduated.
Trevor Hulse, Mountain Crest, class of 2013.
After a quick stop at the MAV for some groceries and gas, we are on our way. Not a lot to look at out here on the open road, just a lot of sagebrush. And before you know it, we're here already. You know you're in for a long night when Justin whips out the CPAP machine. I never knew what that was, but I sure do now. This is what I listen to all night long. Needless to say, we did not get a lot of sleep that night. But the excitement started brewing at 6:30 when we hit the road. 28 degrees this morning, and we started to see an antelope right off the bat. Hey Trev, there's a buck. What about that one? Or, hey Trev, there's another buck. What about that one? They were seriously all over the place. We even saw some wild horses too. He seriously had an excuse for every single one of them. They all looked the same to me. But I guess if I had the tag and I had to pick and choose which one I wanted, I'd be a little picky too. We finally saw some go up over a hill, and it gave us a great opportunity to finally get out of the truck and walk for a minute. When we got up there, we saw 7 bucks. I thought for sure Trev was going to take one of these. But nope, none of them were good enough either. We ran into these 2 guys from Cheyenne that tagged out already. So after about 7 hours of driving today, we finally talked Trevor into shooting one. We finally found one worthy. And of course, it's facing directly at us. It's out there about 200 yards, but Trevor doesn't feel good about a straight-on shot. He wants to wait for it to turn broadside. So we sit there for 5 minutes waiting for it to turn. I look at my camera and the battery light is flashing. So I had to turn my camera off, and just as soon as it turns, of course, I wasn't ready. And of course, when I am ready, he misses. To say that Trevor was unhappy is a major understatement. He did not say a word for the next 5 miles. Finally, one ran across the road in front of us. And then 2 more came out of the canyon. But then we saw the big dog. We watched him for quite a while, coming toward us. And then we ran over the hill, caught him about 200 yards. He's coming right at us.
Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Big freaking buck. He's going down, he's down. Woo! Yeah!
I've never been much of an antelope hunter. The biggest thing you're ever going to shoot's a 2-point. But for a 2-point, this is pretty big. Trevor said he scored it at 83, whatever that means. Must be some kind of record. It's always nice when you get them right next to the road. Some people wonder why you hire a guide. Well, today you just found out. We are awesome. We passed up 216 antelope yesterday from the time we left our house until it got dark at Rock Springs. Why do you drive 5 hours to go hunting? Because we passed up 63 bucks today before we hit the monster. You know what? Some guides are worth every penny or every Mountain Dew.
Special thanks to Trevor and Justin Holtz. Gigantic Antelope is brought to you today by Maverick. The adventure starts here. Cowboy Inn. Yeehaw! Whisper CPAP Mask. Vortex. Kent's Market in Tremont Inn. Chevrolet Like a Rock. And Mountain Dew. Do the do!